Yeah, so we were asking, trying to get her to come out here. Mom, we need to try to get Mom out here in Carrollton so we could at least interview her, talk to her.
I'll start it off right there if that's all right. Then we can.
We're rolling now.
All right. So, Mom, you heard that. You're out in Fayetteville, I think.
Right, Fayetteville,
Fayetteville.
Come out here. We'll take you to lunch.
Yeah.
And love to meet you. And just say hello. Whenever it makes sense. And she can pick the restaurant. We'll be happy to do that.
I'll let her know. I text her today and see when she's free, and I try to get her out here to meet you guys.
Nice.
James, we're talking about transparency with stuff, man, and everything.
Yeah. So you just mentioned, right, that your cousin, was it your cousin?
It's my cousin's mom.
Your cousin's mom, right? And then she ended up getting her transplant before you. And you mentioned how you felt a little jealous, but you still kept a positive attitude about it.
Yeah.
That speaks loudly about your character, bro.
Yeah. Most people wouldn't even share that, but it's okay that things aren't working out exactly in the right time frame of it. It just means that you just gotta wait for the right time. It will come,
Right.
But you gotta be proactive with doing it. You gotta keep looking, keep pushing, keep staying positive and all that.
And I honestly think because of you guys is the reason why I got the transplant. I said Allie is the reason, because if she would have never, I put the pieces to the puzzle, if she would have never called you guys to come in and tell my story, it would have never got out there any other way. So I think that's a neat thing. Obviously, like I said, it's one person doing this. It's not ever one thing. It's like, who's the one person that shared that video that made Laura see it?
Yeah.
Think about it like that. Who's the person that just happened that maybe they were running, maybe someone was late, maybe they were upset because someone was running late and they were sitting there scrolling through their phone and they saw that. What if that person had been on time? So we never really know how we're all connected together, so we have to try every little thing. So we're all connected in together with stuff, and we'll never really know what works and what doesn't. And that's why I say, don't ever underestimate how large your influence really is.
Yeah.
Some of us it's larger than others, but it only takes that one right person to be willing to go do that.
Yeah, man.
So, I always kind of joke around. It's like, people, they do blood drives. I mean, I'll support a blood drive. I don't give blood.
Right.
Because I need to keep my energy going. I got 3 kids and jobs and all this other stuff going on, and maybe I need to change my thought process on that. But I think I know I'm more effective. I could spend my energy advertising the blood drive to get more people to be there than actually the impact of me just giving the blood. And I don't have a problem doing it. It's just I have a fear that it's going to make me, not have the same energy level. And it's basically my own mind. Not a big deal. But I use that as an example. But it doesn't mean that I don't do something. It's mean I try to realize that my talents and resources can be better possibly used time-wise on picking up and doing a live or whatever it is, and making a post or getting the right people to do. Hey, share this. Hey, James, I want you to share something. Yeah, absolutely. Or call me. Hey, this is going on. Can you get that out to that audience? So that's how the world works now. We're all connected, and it's so neat. And obviously, if Laura ever comes, I'd like to meet her in person as well too. So if she's ever coming to Carrollton, let us know too.
I was supposed to go see her this weekend. She has a store down in Athens.
What kind of store is it?
It is a furniture store. I don't want to get this wrong. She beat me up. But she sells like pillows and
home decor stuff.
Yes, you got the word right there.
Yeah,
home decor stuff.
Okay.
And she's in Athens, right?
Yeah. Or I think the store's in Monroe, Georgia. So pretty close.
Yeah.
But it's a customer appreciation on Saturday. But we have regionals this Saturday, so we will be there from 6 in the morning until 8 that night. So
Long day.
But
that's awesome, man. What does the future hold for you? I know you're in school. I know you're got class in a little bit. We're gonna make you late for frisbee golf.
It'll be fine.
We'll get you out in like 2 more minutes.
So I'm graduating next summer.
Nice. All right.
I have a job offer in Athens to go and coach, but I want to be a health coach. So it's kind of kind of up and down right
So
now.
if anybody's watching this and they're looking for a health coach,
with a story,
hey, give this guy a call. You won't find anybody that's got a more positive outlook on life. I always say that about him.
Yeah.
And the guy, if somebody's working like he was working on dialysis and going to school, and doing all the other stuff, and then doing backflips,
keeping a positive attitude.
Keeping a positive attitude, absolutely. Give this guy, look him up, give him a call. You won't be disappointed.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So maybe this video will reach somebody for your next job.
Hey, y'all helped me already,
man. You never know. And thank you, Mom, for doing a good job.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mom. Well, that's why I want to meet you. That more than anything. And,
really.
And don't, like I said, don't hesitate to help someone share their stories. It's so easy. You read something, you're inspired by it. You can hit that little share button.
Yeah.
You can repost something.
I agree.
You can tell a friend about it.
Yeah.
You just never know, but it's up to someone else a lot of times to see something that we're sharing for the next thing in line to happen. So, it's really cool. That's one of my most rewarding things that I think we've ever done. James and I have been doing this for 6.5 years now, coming up on 7. Probably 1,000 videos in, and
this was
we know we make a difference sometimes with certain people with their business, helping them share their story and keeping some different, unique, positive content going out. But when you get a chance to do something like that, hey, let's try it out. We'll do it, and then man, just to hear the story that you finally see the results. A lot of times we never know,
right?
And that's fine too. You don't always have to know, but when it comes full circle like that, man, that's just such a rewarding feeling, and just happy to be sitting here talking to you, because you would not be in the same mental state or physical state if you hadn't had that transplant by now. To be on dialysis, we'd be probably a little bit sicker, I'd imagine.
So actually, this access that I have, it's clotted off now, and it's good. But it used to be like kind of thick,
right?
And it used to pump a lot of blood going in and out. And it started getting weak, like towards the end of my whole dialysis process, it started getting weak. I bled out one time. I was walking to the car and it just started bleeding everywhere. And I grabbed it and I walked back in the building. From my car to the building, I almost passed out from it bleeding so bad. But so I think everything happens within its own time, because
and now it's all the past.
It's all the past. I don't even think about that thing anymore, you know?
Wow, life is different, man. I'm glad we got a chance to do this and meet you. And then I found out you're from Chicago. Y'all know I like the Bears. So this is good.
And go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Where do people need to follow you on social?
Facebook is Dante Sipp. Instagram is D_Sipp16. That's pretty much my most.
I see you on TikTok some too.
Oh yeah, I get on TikTok. That's just for fun. That's just for giggles. That's all that is.
That's cool, man. Well, keep us posted with everything that you got going on, man.
Absolutely,
and even with your graduation.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to have y'all there.
Yeah, let us know.
Y'all can come and speak at my graduation.
I'll probably give Rett the mic on that.
We'll have you do the after party or something.
Yeah. We'll do that.
They only give out a couple of passes. You got to make sure your family's got those.
Right.
I just come towards the middle and they let everybody in.
There it is. So good, man. Appreciate you for coming by, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother.
Seriously.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, man.
You too, man.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.